Good day, everyone. I am John Patrick A. Tubigan, and today I will discuss about SafeFile Dialog. SafeFile Dialog component allows user to browse the file system and select files to be saved. The dialog box returns the path and the name of the file the user has selected in the dialog box. However, you must write the code to actually write the files to disk. The Save File dialog in C# is a simple and effective way to allow users to save files in your application. It provides a user-friendly interface and makes it easier for users to specify the name and location of the file to be saved. So basically, save file dialog is just the name itself. Save file. It is a save file. It has to the user to save the files that they do like PDF, TXT or whatever to the application that they use or the programmer designed. Then it just save in the file. Then this file you can access it using that application or you can access it in other computer or laptop application or you can send it by email because it was already converted or it was already saved in a file that you created. Like I can create a text file or a Word file using this and just save it there. Save it in the computer or the desktop that I'm using. Then I can just send it or open it in my Word or I can just send it through an email and send it to other people. So this is basically it. Just allow the user to save file. It also has a user-friendly interface for them to save files. That's basically it. Here's some of the file you can save using Save by Dialog, which is all files that just any type of file. Then text files allows user to save text files, image files like JPEG, PNG, and GIF. Then document files I'm saying doc, PDF, and docs, PDF, and TXT. Then how to create a save file dialog. First, we need to use our preferred IDE. Mine I was using VS Code, but any IDE will do. Then first we need to create Windows form. I will not discuss about it thoroughly because we already knew about it. Then after we are successful in our Windows form, we just need to go to the toolbox and search for the save file dialog. Then that just drag it in the form, then it was already the CPI dialog. It already has a CPI dialog, but we can use it yet because we did code it yet. Then this is my sample output that I done in my in this for this presentation, and I just added open, save, clear buttons, then save in open file, then blah blah blah. Discuss about it in my demonstration later. Then the properties I will also discuss in my demonstration, then in my sample code, then let's go to the demonstration of the wind furnace save by dialog and execution of the code. So here, here in my sample program or sample application, I included a rich text box, clear button which is open, save and clear, then save file dialog and open file dialog. But today I will just focus on save file dialog because as far as I know, there are other presenters that will discuss about open file dialog and other functionalities of this file. I will just focus on save in the save and save file dialog. First, let's take a look at the property of save file dialog. I will try to explain some of it. First, the filler. As I've said earlier, we can save different types of files here, and one of those is the RTF or rich text format that I've used in this application. Then we can also use docs, Word, TXT, but whatever you want. Then filter index. Then it will just count how many types of filter that we use. Like we can use also a JPEG, GIF in this, but I just use one. That's why it's just one. Then uh, default extension. If I'm going to save this at text, as a text format or text file, I can just put that text, but I already put it in a filler. That's why I won't put it. with default extension. Then file name. We can already set the file name here, but I don't set it because I want to set it after I'm done. Then it's basically it because this is just a self-explanatory. Then let's go to the code. Let's press the form.cs. First, in this code, I connected the save button into my save file dialog with just if statement that is just about if the save file dialog is equals to dialog resulted okay, then I will it will save the whatever the content of the rich text bucket is in the file that it will save. Then let's try to run this program. Wait a minute, just a moment. Let's just put done pathway and random letters. Then let's in this it already saved as rich text format. Let's name it path. Okay. Then let's try to clear it to and then let's try to open this using program file dialog. Then we can see this it was already saved in our file manager which is path. Let's try to open it and voila. Then we can see that it already saved. But we can also access it with other application that we have in our desktop or computer. Let's try to access it. Open documents. Oh, wait, I must open all files, documents. Then, yeah, here with us. Path. Open. Hmm. Done path, then random letters, blah, 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 blah. Hmm. It can be accessed through Notepad and other applications as well. Then, oh wait, I just remembered that I also prepared the other program or another application. It's just this. It's just a text box that save and clear button. It's just the same. The difference is just the code. In this in this in this application, I just encoded the properties because we can just encode the properties if we want to or just edit it in here. But I prefer to just edit here because it's much for easier. It much easier for me and whatever you want because if you prefer to just encode it here and just declare the save by dialog, then encode whatever you want. But for me, I just prefer to just edit here because it's much easier. Then in this application, I use Screenwriter to save the file. I will not explain this because you already know what Screenwriter is. What is its functionality whatsoever. Then that's basically it. Then let's try to run this. Wait just a moment. Just put random letters. J J J J J J J J J. See, and J J. Okay, see. And let's try to open this. Let's try to open it. If I can open it. Hey, wait. I save it as. I can open it here because I saved it as a TXT file. I forgot. So that's basically it. But it was saved in my file manager, which is here, JDJ. So that's basically it. It's just to save files and just help the user to save files that he or she done much more easier. Once again, that is just it. Any more questions or clarifications? If there is any, just put it in the chat box or raise your hand. But if there is none, then thank you for listening.